Well, we love local here on Good Day, and we're talking more local basketball this morning.
Yeah, love this. A local basketball team that's making a name for itself. So we have Joshua and Eric here. They join us from the Glass City Wranglers this morning. So maybe you've been able to see the Wranglers on social media, and you're like, who are the Glass City Wranglers? So tell us a little bit. Is this amateur or professional basketball? What's going on?
Yeah, this is Toledo's professional basketball team.
That's awesome. And so you've evolved over the years, though, and you're really on a great stage at this point for your players.
Yeah, so we started off an amateur team, and we went undefeated in that league and won the championship, and then we got invited to, like I said, level up to this pro league.
So with this pro league, is this in association with the NBA? What are we saying?
No, we're not directly associated with the NBA, but we're a feeder team where we get invited to NBA G League tryouts.
Nice.
We have a lot of guys that get invited to go play overseas, and a lot of our guys have played overseas as well.
You have, right?
I have.
Yeah, so what does this team do for you?
It gives you a place to play locally. I got a lot of really good friends on the team. Been playing with these guys for years. Got a couple new faces, but for the most part, it just allows you to get back into it.
Yeah, love that. So you grew up around here. You went to Lourdes University. You mentioned as well that you played ball overseas. So how is it for you to still be able to play basketball on a competitive level like this?
Oh, I love it. Not having to, leave the country all the time, and I just got a new baby, so sometimes I appreciate it. Sometimes that can complicate things. So just being able to stay around locally, like I said, play with the guys, love it.
So you start a new season on Friday?
Friday at 7 o'clock at Bowsher.
At Bowsher. Is that kind of your home court?
Yes.
Okay.
Love that. So with these players, with the Wranglers, is everyone from Toledo, or are you guys sourcing players from other areas?
So majority of our players are from Toledo. I think 10 out of the 13 or 14 players are locally. And what's great about that is it builds chemistry a lot quicker, right? And then also it helps out our partners, our sponsors, because that's all local businesses, right? And so it just helps build the brand. And at the same time, our athletes are just great people out there in the community. The guys that have been around a while, like Eric's been around a long time, out there in the community. Most of our athletes have full-time jobs, our father figures as well. And so it makes our brand very enjoyable and credible with what we're doing in the community.
Yeah, I love that community focus. And Eric, you're a new father, and you also work in the community as well. Talk to us about that. What do you do?
Yeah, so it's a couple of us on the team. Me and John Washington. We work for WTPA, excuse me, Western Toledo Prep. So I'm a teacher. I teach 4th through 8th science out there. John is actually the dean of students at the school. So
wow, that's cool. A 6'5" science teacher. That's not intimidating.
Some of the kids care, some don't.
Some don't. Some are like, I don't care. Yeah. You're also a nonprofit too. So talk a little bit about what you do in that capacity.
Yep. So what's really important to me is being involved in the community, giving back to the community. And our nonprofit gets out there. We've done basketball clinics with a lot of schools. We did some stuff for Christmas with the Boys and Girls Club. And so the more we can get out there in the community, the better it is for us to be role models and to continue to build and just build unity with the city of Toledo.
Yeah, so not only is this a place where you could, see some good competitive basketball, but you all are working hard in the community.
Yep.
And we mentioned earlier, folks getting an opportunity to still, like you, play at a high level. I know there are players out here that still have game. I'm not one.
Steve, I was going to say, Steven wants to try out.
No, I play basketball, but I don't play basketball, if that makes sense. But I know some folks still out there. So do you all do like tryouts yearly? Like how does the sourcing go?
So we have a tryout usually around November, and we post all about it. And everybody's welcome to come out and try out.
So I can come and try out.
You sure can, yep. And also, we have a mascot. His name's Buckets.
Oh.
Buckets, the mascot. He was awarded.
Really?
He laid it up for me.
Yeah, so there's many ways to get involved with the Glass City Wranglers, and our mascot was awarded Mascot of the Year last year out of 50 pro teams across the United States and Canada, because our mascot gets out there, dances, has fun in the crowd, and it's very unique what our atmosphere at our home games are. It's all family fun entertainment.
Very cool. And so you start on Friday, and about how many games do you play? Are you play pretty regularly for people to come out and see you?
Yeah, so we have about 12 home games. It's about a 3-month season, and we play almost close to 30 games throughout the season. So it's a grind.
Yeah,
It really is.
Yeah, nice. Is there anywhere to get like your hands on any of the Glass City Wranglers swag, like t-shirts, jerseys, things like that?
Yep. So our website, GlassCityWranglers.com, has all of our apparel up there. A lot of it's Toledo themed, of course, right? And at all of our home games as well, we sell our apparel.
You got any pointers for him and his big game coming up next week?
Shoot every time you touch it.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about. Don't pass the ball at all. Just shoot it.
Just shoot it every time.
I like that. Good advice.
And obviously, you just want to encourage, families to come out and take in this event and just have a good time, right?
Yep, and that's what it's about. It's family fun for all ages. We had people come up to me last year after the games were over and said, "Hey, Josh, I don't even like basketball, but I absolutely love coming to the Glass City Wranglers game." And that was so great. And then we see them come back bringing their kids or even their grandkids, and then it just continues to grow and grow. And so we encourage people to come out. It's different. It's unique. It's different. But it's the atmosphere that we've built. And of course, we have amazing athletes. The game of basketball is there. It's great. It's absolutely great. But also, the atmosphere is amazing.
Again, the first game of the season kicks off next week. When
this Friday. Yep, 7 p.m. at Bowser. Tickets are at the door. You can buy them online. We're just so excited.
Very good. Cool. Well, best of luck. Have a great season ahead, and thanks for being here today.
No, appreciate it.
Appreciate you guys. Well, when Good Day continues, it's Monday, and Amanda, a little frustrated with the recent home hack, right?
Yeah, sure. Looks real easy here. I'll try it a second time with a different utensil. Stay with us to find out how it turned out this time.